Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel to all of the Aries. Today's reading is for Aries. So, Aries, hit the like button, share, leave a comment. And to let you know, Aries, the Libra energy is up and ready for your viewing. That is your polar opposite sign. So if you are watching Aries, you should be watching your polar opposite sign, which is Libra. So the Libra energy is up and ready. That rating is also on TikTok. So if you're new to the channel and you watch mess videos on TikTok, I am on TikTok under Truth Goddess Tarot 777. So also Aries, if you are watching and protecting your body when it comes to your health, you want to check out shoptkdeals.com/ Truth Goddess Tarot, the number 10. There you can find all your natural and organic products. Also, when you use promo code Truth Goddess Tarot 10, you'll save 10% on your products. After that, if you're in the US, there's no cost for shipping. So that is a fantastic deal. Final thing I got to say to you, Aries, I do 2 card live readings, one question. When I'm live doing a reading, if you miss me, send your question to truthgoddesstarot@gmail.com. Send your donation of $9.99 to PayPal, Truth Goddess Tarot 777, or Cash App, the number 7, Truth Goddess 77. So let's begin. The overall energy, Aries, is there are some adjustments that will need to be made. Wow. So you need to make some adjustments. If you have not already, Spirit is saying, in order to do whatever it is you're trying to do, there will need to be some changes that you need to make, right? It's not like you can't get what it is you want, Aries. You just have to alter some things. Yeah. This also has to do with the ending of a cycle. So there's a tough cycle that's approaching an end with the full moon in Capricorn. We do have the full moon in Taurus, earth sign. Yeah. And you and your loved ones are safe right at this time. Spirit is protecting you, Aries. And this is a time for healing. So there's an ending to a cycle that is approaching and ending. There's something that is happening that you're no longer going to have to worry about. Whatever that ending is, it's nearing the end. This could be about a job. This could be about a career. This could be about a relationship. This could be about a business deal. This could be about a friendship. This is something that Spirit is saying that it's coming to a close. Whatever it is that's happening, you will be healed. And if it's something that you're still on the fence about, Spirit is saying this is the end of a cycle that needs to be healed, right? This is the year of the 9. So you need to heal yourself from relationships, things that will need adjustments for you to heal, because this cycle is going to end anyway with the year of the number 9, the year of the snake. So that's what I see as your overall energy. Out of curiosity, I want to find out something. What is it with the one card that is coming to an end for the Aries? One card. What is the end that's approaching for Aries? So this could be about, again, a business opportunity, a connection, a partnership, a friendship. One card for the connection that's nearing the end. We'll just take one card. Okay, this is about money. This is about an approach nearing an end, maybe where you guys, or if it's not you, it's someone else, where money is tight. So Spirit is saying this is a cycle where something is going to change for you guys. The end of a cycle. So this is about saving money, holding on, maybe being very cautious with your money. So this seems like a lot of you Aries are watching your money. You're very it's almost like you guys are really heavily overseeing your finances, and that's a good thing. But it seems like there's something about you guys or on a budget. Some of you guys may be on a budget and you have to watch every penny, every dime you get. And if you're not doing that, Spirit is saying this is something that you want to do, because the ending of this being in a situation where your money is kind of it's tight. So they're saying that you're going to you're going to you're going to complete a cycle where there's things that are going to change, where maybe you won't have to worry so much about penny pinching for some of you guys. What is this healing? One card for the healing. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's about money. Now, this is about someone else or you. Somebody, a lot of you Aries, if it's not you, it's somebody else, but we're talking about you. So this is about the Five of Pentacles having not enough with the Four of Pentacles. You have just enough. Somebody is watching all their money. They're making sure that things are basically intact. See, this is a time for healing. Somebody is in the Five of Pentacles. And this is about somebody's money trying to get out of the cold. So somebody, like I said, somebody is tight. What is this? Adjustments are required. Ooh, I'm like hot. It's about money. Okay, this is about your mastering the work that you do that will put you in a situation where you're going to be sitting very comfortable. You, the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. So building and working and mastering when it comes to your money, there are adjustments that will happen that will bring you a stable life. So it seems like if it's someone else is in a position where they're in the Five of Pentacles, if you guys are lacking a career position, a job, where you're again, it's all about your money. So Spirit is saying the money that the career, the advancement, and whatever you're doing, because the Eight of Pentacles is someone that's working very hard, building, creating, growing, mastering something. You're mastering something that's going to put you in a King of Pentacles position. But it looks like this is a person. So the adjustments that will be happening has to do with you on a new position, a career, something that you're doing. It's going to bring you something stable, but it's going to bring you a lot of wealth. Final card. What is this? This you and your loved ones. Okay, so you and your loved ones are going to be okay. So say if you're lacking a career, a job, maybe you lost your job, you and your family are going to be okay. This is a time where people are out of work, a lot of layoffs, a lot of setbacks, cutting. Yeah, I told you, Ten of Pentacles, there we go. You and your family will be wealthy. There's some sort of investment. There's some sort of inheritance that you're going to get. I mean, I'm looking here. This is all about money that you're about to embark on. A lot of Aries are in a position where things are, you got to go within. There's something that you're doing. A lot of you guys may be working from home, because the Hermit is someone that is doing some research. They're going within. This is what Spirit is telling you. You need to make some adjustments when it comes to your work, when it comes to you building a business of your own. Some of you guys need to become entrepreneurs, self-employed. It's going to make you very rich. Let's find out about this King of Pentacles. So there needs to be some adjustments to bring you into a position in which you're going to be sitting very wealthy. Now, this is also a person that could come into your life that is going to add to your life. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What is it that we need to know? Oh, wow. This is okay. So there's a King of Pentacles. Somebody might have been doing some spell work to cause bad luck into your life. However, this is someone that the adjustments are turning back to them. So there is a person that was trying to affect your money. Yeah, somebody didn't want to see you, Queen of Cups, happy, abundant, wealthy, and successful. You guys have made some adjustments. That's what this is. So somebody was left out in the cold. Maybe they lost their job. You, Aries. The Five of Pentacles is about somebody needing to fulfill getting some money. Yeah, they regret it. Five of Cups. Somebody was doing spell work to cause some sort of problem in your life once you and that person broke up. Yeah. So that's what it is. Four of Pentacles. That's what it is. Somebody has seen your growth and how content and happy and emotionally stable, balanced that you are. You made the right adjustments to get yourself out of a bad situation, which is causing somebody sadness, because the truth is you're somebody that's very powerful. You know how to manage money. Spirit is saying you and your family is on this journey to build wealth and success, and it's about your happiness when it comes to your comfortability. Yep. This is somebody that wants to come in because they see you're stable. You're in the Ten of Pentacles. You and your family will be sitting pretty. So this is where the ending is. We're in the Scorpio energy. Aries, there's an ending. Someone is out of your life. This person is looking at how blessed you are and how gifted you are. How they are in their mind, they are in their head, and this is a person that sees that you were wiser in the end when this connection ended with this person. There's a woman and there's an older man. This is about your money and stability. So somebody is finding out when you walked away from a connection, either they left or you left. However, it didn't stop you. This someone will try to make you do something against your will. Somebody was trying to cause you to lose your stability, your wealth, your independence through doing some sort of magic when it comes to your work. This person, because they're in the King of Pentacles, it appears that this person doesn't want to see somebody come into your life, because what's happening with them, they're getting karma and they are experiencing the thing that they wanted to happen to you in your life with your new person. There's going to be somebody new in your life. This person is regretting, crying over spilled milk, because they did some things to try to affect your money and your relationships in love too. So, other words, they got with somebody who they thought had something more than you. Maybe they were with someone who had a little more than you, but the tables have turned. Now they're getting karma because they were trying to make sure in their little pea-brained mind, Aries, that things would go in a cycle, that you would experience the negative things that they have experienced. And Spirit is saying no, because overall, you and your family are safe. Right here. This is how you're going to end in the Ten of Pentacles. This is why this person wants to come in. This person wants to have a sexual connection to gaslight you, because they regret withdrawing and not being truthful to you about what they were doing. So they got with somebody who may have drained them, somebody who they broke away from. However, you guys were always very kind, down to earth, and very peaceful in a connection with someone who was still trying to harm you. It's like you guys have moved on, and this person doesn't, they're not wishing well for you, but that's okay, because karma is hitting this person right in the killer. Kadoosh. I don't even know where I got that. But this person is experiencing karma. This is why you have to be careful how you treat people. Let's clarify something about this older man. There's an older man here. What is it that Aries need to know about this older man? 1515. Yeah, this is a cycle that ended between you and someone. This older man. Ah, they're toxic. They're toxic. What about this woman? Yeah, they were jealous and envious of you. What about the woman? There was some shocking events. Did not see it coming. Unpredictable. This person didn't see that you were able to get yourself out of position. Okay. Yeah. This person sees that your life is about to unfold and change for the better. Like I said, they took a risk to try to harm you and they regret it. I can't make it up. This person regrets what they tried to do to you. Yep. But you kept moving on. A journey, physical or mental. So they're in their mind thinking about the toxicity that they caused in your life. Other words, this person could have ghosted you. And this person is someone who thought, well, maybe if I leave Aries, that they'll be addicted to me, and then I can just come back and apologize to them with a thorny rose. Like, this is someone, it sounds like a lot of you Aries were in a position where when you broke away from somebody or they broke away from you, after the breakup, you guys had to rebuild yourself with the Five of Pentacles. This person thought that you could never heal from the separation, a breakup, all of that. That's what they thought. That's what this person thought. But this is what stays on their mind. They're like, I can't believe that sad. This person is a fire sign. Because you're coming out as a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're coming out as somebody very kind. You were able to maintain a certain kindness and sweetness, even though you were going through something with someone. So someone wanted to make sure that after a separation, that they didn't see that you would be able to adjust to a divorce, a separation. Maybe you wouldn't be able to find your way out of a situation. They thought that this would be something that it would be hard for you to do. So say if you were an Aries, you were married to someone, and after the divorce, whether you're a male or a female, you have to rebuild yourself after separating from connections, because a lot of times people put their money together in solid relationships. Well, this person was betting that you would never recover. So they're in their mind trying to figure out how the hell you did it. You did it. You were able to find a way to take care of you and your family. That is something this person is shocked about. The adjustments that you made after a separation is what's really messing somebody up. So somebody was testing you. They're shocked by the fact that you were able to recover. So now they're all in love with you. This is a crazy person. They're very toxic. This is shocking. They didn't expect you to be able to come out of the Five of Pentacles. They didn't. So somebody did something purposely to risk a relationship, breaking up with you, finding out the truth that, yeah, things were tight for a lot of you Aries for a little bit, but you were able to come out of it. And Spirit is telling you, you were able to always keep your composure. That's important. Yep. Now this person is in love with you forever. How sick is this person? Yeah, now they're jealous. They're jealous. I'm telling you, somebody is jealous because you are a good person. I'm telling you, they thought that they could affect your oh my gosh, I'm so tired. This person is somebody that was trying to really, I'm telling you, evil eye, do some shit to try to throw you off your path. They didn't want to see you success. This person is very immature and they see that you're a high priestess. So you know how to stay down until you get up. And that person is shocked. If it's not one person, it's a lot of people. Yeah, this is Mars energy. This person is basically infatuated with your strength, your wisdom, and your confidence and your drive to overcome Five of Pentacles. Yep. This person really tried to test you with the things that they were doing. But if it was an ex-husband, this person has seen how you have grown since a separation, a divorce, an ending, a departure of a connection. You guys have shown people, not just this other person, but you guys have shown people your determination, your drive, your confidence to knock down anything or anybody that gets in your freaking way. Woman in reverse. A woman on a journey. So somebody wants to come to you, speak to you from a distance. Oh, a wealthy man. See, this person was trying to stop you from meeting somebody that was wealthy. I'm telling y'all, this is about money. Somebody was throwing the evil eye, doing spell work. Now they are experiencing karma for trying to stop your journey and your work. I cannot make it up. There is people that were trying to stop you from meeting somebody official to affect your work. Judgment is called on them. This is a couple. So now they're broke. They're not blessed. You have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the path that they're on, and this is why they're concerned. Because believe it or not, Spirit is saying you're going to be privileged. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is the word. This is the message, Aries. Oh my goodness. This is the gift. You have gifts that got you out of the situation. Some of you guys, this person is going to lose their home, their lover. Somebody may pass on something because they were false. This main man, that same man up in this reading. That's the reading, Aries. Oh my goodness. I'm fired up. That's the reading, Aries. I'm going to close out. Wow. Whew. This person was working hard and overtime to try to affect the talents and the gifts that you have by doing spell work. This is a cycle where everybody must pay for everything that they've done. This is it. This is the year of the 9. So everybody that was trying to do things to you, I don't care how long ago it was, they're about to pay. Before this year is out, people are getting it. Nope. Spirit has no mercy on no one who messes with the chosen one, and that is you. Final word, Spirit. Chemistry. Chemistry. I don't believe there was chemistry between you and this person. Oh, a wedding. So Spirit is saying you guys are about to meet someone. There it is. Pay attention to the red flags. There's somebody that I don't know if you will be in a connection with this person, because this card, chemistry, there's somebody who would probably like to marry you that you shouldn't. Okay, that's that card. Okay, that's where the Ten of Pentacles is. So you got somebody that's trying to swoop in, who you don't have chemistry with, who you're not married to, who wants to come in because they see how talented and gifted you are. And they're going to try to use your faith as a way to bond with you. So watch and pay attention to the red flags. This person is definitely trying to like gaslight you. This whole reading is about that Knight of Wands, because you are, damn, you're invincible. I'm serious, Aries. Past love. This is from a past love connection. So you guys have successfully overcome some things in which now you are going to be on a honeymoon with someone that you'll go in isolation with. You'll be able to express your love to this new person. Okay, that's what this is. You guys are going to marry somebody. So they're telling you to be very careful. There is somebody that wants to come back to, have a sexual connection with you, because now they're seeing how strong you are. I'm telling y'all, whatever you had going on in your life, it's really fucking with a lot of people. They are in their minds about this shit. They can't rest. They even want to come to your home. So Spirit is saying, be very careful. Watch the people that you communicate with. If it's a past lover, past relationships, friendships, whoever, They're really in their head about your success and how you were able to overcome so much. Because a lot of you guys were in a position where you may have lost your job, something that you lost. It could have been a home, a car, a business, some sort of partnerships with people, things that would knock a lot of other people out for the count. You guys know. You guys, I got to tell it to you, you guys are real bosses because there's something that you've mastered when it comes to your work. You stayed down until you came up, and Spirit is ultimately saying this is your gift. You're about to inherit wealth, Ten of Pentacles, and you and your family will be safe. I showed that of cards. That is the reading. Aries, thank you for stopping by again for a 2-card reading. You can always check me out during one of the lives. If you miss me, send me an email at Truth Goddess Tarot. Not that one. At truthgoddesstarot@gmail.com. That is the reading. And again, thank you guys. Bye.